about the physics of marketing, I would like to welcome Tiffany on the stage.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Right now, I would like to talk about the physics of marketing. So, have you maybe studied physics or marketing during high school or college? Maybe raise your hand. I don't know how many people maybe have studied. Okay, so I think almost half, yeah. Okay, and yeah, these subjects are very pleasant to me. For example, in physics, I choose this subject as my specialization because I really like it, and I think physics can bring a meaningful life and also to become a better future, I think. And for marketing, it's also nice subject for me because for marketing we can implement what we learn in those projects or maybe our business as I did before because I used to have a project of book, and marketing is very useful to implement in my business. And Dan Cobley is the director of marketing at Google. From his talk, he said that there are several aspects of physics that relates with the marketing, and I will tell you something of the relation. The first is about the first Newton's of law in physics. Yeah. So in physics, we have some equation of force, which is force equal to mass times acceleration. That means if you increase the mass, the forces needed to be higher in order to move the position of the object, right? This also applies well in the marketing. For example, in marketing, the higher the size of the company, the tendency of the company to move into better position is higher. Let's take the example of Unilever. Unilever has different products, range from the cosmetics, maybe until the foods and others products category, right? So in this sense, this company needs to separate their business in order to make the movement of the companies is more easy than before. And the next aspect is maybe the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So now this is more complicated than before. So according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, it said that we cannot measure the position and also the momentum of the particle in the same condition. So let's take a look at the example of the elementary particle. So we want to measure the position of the elementary particle when we shine the light on it. So the photon that's emitted, in this sense, we can measure the position of the photon, but we cannot measure the momentum. And also applies vice versa. We cannot measure the position while we know the amount of momentum. In marketing, this is very related with the case of the customers. So let's take a look at the case of McDonald's. McDonald's held some focus group discussions consist of working moms. So these working moms discuss each other about whether or not they will buy the junk food for their children. And it turns out that they didn't want to buy this kind of junk food. But in reality, according to the data, McDonald's always sells the junk food, maybe millions of burgers each year. So in this sense, we, as a marketing perspective, we need to measure what actually customers do rather than what they maybe want to do, right? Because it's a different thing. And I think the next will be about the magnets. Yeah, so the magnet. So maybe I can show you the this one. Okay. Yeah, so I have these two magnets. Yeah, it's very small, so you have to do this one. And let's see. Yeah, so this is attract each other, right? Because it has different poles, like this is plus and this is minus, so it's attracts each other, right? And in this case, it's also similar with the marketing. So, for example, if you want to make the difference in your company and you want to be excel in your maybe in your business or in your project, you need to make some the differences of your maybe products or your values rather than just follow the competitor of the company, right? So if you just imitate them, just follow the products without make some differences, you will repel the customers like that. Yeah, you will repel the customers. Yes, so it is not attract, right? In the sense. Yeah, so I think I would like to quote maybe some from the book with the title of 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing. In this book, it said that marketing is not the black art, but it's a law that has a constant as the speed of light. So violate them in your own risk. And I hope I can bring the message that physics is also the great subject, yeah, and also useful for many aspects of our lives. Thank you.
Makasih semua udah nonton. Silakan lihat vlogku yang lain, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.